freaking go! Subscribe. Look guys, we got some really important stuff to get straight away into here in this episode today. Some insane news coming from the Brawl Stars dev team. I'm not sure what spawned this. I didn't hear anything about this. Normally I can sniff out maybe something coming in the wind, but this is pretty unprecedented if you ask me. 5 hours ago, an insane announcement dropped over here on Twitter and other social medias for Brawl Stars. You will get 100 star drops for free. Just reading that headline, bro, it sounds like clickbait. I even saw some comments of people saying like, what's the catch, you know? What's going on here? But I can assure you it is not a catch. 100 star drops is a free reward on this track, once again with a new community event. I feel like these have been happening much more frequently recently here inside Brawl Stars. But this community event is a little bit different than what we're normally used to in recent, or I should say all the community events that we've had up until this point. In order to progress, we need to get takedowns in the past. This time around, for some strange reason, is every single time we get unlucky and get a rare star drop, it gets added to this total. And in order to get it all the way maxed out, we need 1.5 billion rare star drops obtained. I don't know why they're doing this, maybe to kind of offset the meme of rare being so bad, because I think that is a pretty bona fide meme here inside the community. But I guess you just don't need to feel too bad about getting rare star drops now during these next 10 days as this event lasts. But taking a look at the other rewards along the way to that 100 random star drops. As you can see, they go up in magnitudes of 300 million. Every single new tier, it takes 300 million rare star drops to get to that next one. The event already started today, which is the very first bullet point there. The daily logging calendar can be accessible, and it looks like every single star drop is going to be a rare star drop, which I guess helps out the cause, right? But next up at 300 million, we're going to be getting the double daily star drops, which is always really fun. 600 million is one random star drop. 900 million is 3 random star drops. 1.2 5 random star drops, and then of course the biggest one and the most important by far, that last one at 1.5 billion, is 100 random star drops. That's crazy. But that's not all. As with most of these community events, there is a bigger prize outside of the normal staple prizes that everyone is going to get, labeled the mega prize, bro. This one I'm never really like super excited over, seeing that the chances are so unlikely. It's insane that you're going to end up winning. You guys know how like giveaways can be really difficult to win when it comes to like content creators for skins over on Twitter and stuff like that. This is like way different. Seeing that they're only going to be selecting 100 individuals to get it. Basically, the more rare star drops that you end up pulling in this event for the next 10 days, the more likely you're going to be able to win this, be amongst the 100 individuals to get this prize, which is 100 legendary star drops. Pretty dang crazy, dude. 100 legendary star drops. Oh my gosh. Now there's one very important caveat that the Brawl Stars dev team has been implementing when it comes to free rewards, specifically star drops when they end up giving them out, and that is your account needs to have at least 400 trophies to be eligible in order to claim these rewards, which makes sense. I feel like a lot of people were ending up abusing whenever we got like a legendary star drop. I wouldn't call it abusing. It's fun. The cursed accounts, they took advantage of it, but logging into multiple accounts to get like cool brawlers and stuff like that for free. Basically, it was weighing down Brawl Stars' servers, so they're doing this to protect the servers here. But yeah, that's basically all the info that we got from this event outside of the Easter eggs, leaks, sneak peeks. But we have until specifically the March 25th in order to compete or participate in this community event. So best of luck to all of you guys. Let's get unlucky as possible here. I want those 100 star drops. I bet it's gonna be fun as frick to open. Now, as I said before, there was an important leak or Easter egg that was given inside this video, and it definitely wasn't that secretive. I feel like the Brawl Stars dev team recently hasn't been making it that difficult for us to find these things, dude. Beforehand, we had to dig, we had to speculate to the point where people would come to our videos and call us freaking crazy. But literally in just a frame, somewhat towards the beginning of the video, a legendary star drop is opened and we see an interesting hypercharge there for a minute. You're making it too easy on us, Brawl Stars. It's too easy. But as you can see here, we have 3 different hands on the hypercharge. Whenever it comes to an hypercharge, we can get a good idea what brawler is going to be based on the icon and what that would resemble on the character. And this is 1 for 1, without a doubt, in my opinion, a hypercharge for Gene. Just to remind you here, when it comes to Gene's abilities, this hand pops up with his mythic gear here. So it is an ability stapled to him, an icon stapled to Gene. And it begs the question, what would a 3-hand Hypercharge be, right? Getting into speculation territory. The GOAT, the legend, Pineapple ended up making a Gene Hypercharge concept some time ago, and believe it or not, Pineapple has been popping off with these concepts recently that some of his has actually made it to the game. I'm not sure if the dev team used inspiration from Pineapple's BB Hypercharge, but as you can see, it's pretty dang similar, right? Hits a wall, it splits into another one. So hey, Pineapple might be onto something here, but as you can see, his Gene concept goes a little like this. 1 big hand goes out and 2 come in. Specifically, Gene's super is 50% larger, allowing it to pull up to 3 enemies at once with 2 extra hands, immobilizing them for 3 seconds. That's crazy, dude. If you ask me, I'm really loving this like uncanniness when it comes to the Hypercharge that is being released for Gene having 3 hands and Pineapple's rendition having 3 hands as well. So I have no idea if it's going to be 1-for-1 or if it's going to be this concept specifically, but when we're dealing with 3 hands, your mind can go a few places, right? Number 1, potentially Gene will be able to pull more than 1 individual that you're going up against, right? 3 hands. The hand represents Gene's super, the hand that reaches out from the lamp and pulls you in. So if there's 3 hands, potentially 3 supers at once or multiple supers at once. Some other good ones might be that the super is just bigger, so it's easier to hit, or something like Bell's Hypercharge, an effect like that where it's a bit more easy to get it, a significant pull. But I'm gonna be frank with you guys, I'm a little bit nervous if this is indeed the case where 3 supers are coming out, right? The 3 hands. Seeing that sometimes it's very hard to defend yourself when you pull someone in. Most of the time you need assistance from a teammate if you pull in someone, right? So how in the heck is this gonna work out if you pull like 3 people into yourself? You're going to die immediately. I don't know, man. It's a really, really interesting Hypercharge, and your mind kind of runs away wildly when trying to figure out what 3 hands might be. But yeah, man, I would love to hear what you guys are thinking about the Hypercharge. Really looking forward to it. It's kind of bizarre that it's coming out right now, seeing that we're only halfway into the first season of this Brawl Talk season. I don't know what you'd like to call it. Basically the content that we know of this season and next season. So this will come to the game after this season and the next one. So we have a long time to wait for this Hypercharge, but hey, sneak peeks, leaks, they're always fun no matter when they come. Now, a few other things about this community event that I've been seeing inside the community, getting to community discussion. I've been hearing some people a little bit nervous about whether or not we're going to complete this 1.5 billion rare star drop. Seeing that it's so different, I get why individuals would think that it might be a bit tricky to get to that total, just because it's unknown. But I feel like you guys don't have to worry. We have 10 days in order to complete this bad boy. And I have a feeling the dev team designs these community events and that final award around an idea of the length and difficulty and stuff like that, to the point where you should be able to get to the final one. I feel like the community would be pretty dang disappointed if we didn't end up getting there. I think the dev team wants us to get there, and we'll make sure we do. Taking a look at what Reddit's got here for us people. It's funny how we all will be sad if we'll get a mythic or a legendary. Very, very true. We are hunting for the green now, people. Me trying to think if there's a chance of getting 100 rare star drops in a row, bro. That's probably I don't know what the chances are, but there has to be at least one person that's gonna get 100 in a row, right? I don't wish that on my worst enemy, but there's got to be one that ends up getting it, and I am very, very sorry in advance, bro. I saw this pop up as well. The BrawlStar's dev team wants us to have fun with this event and just, you know, have fun in Brawl Stars. They planned it. They know that we're only going to get rares. Brawl Stars, after doing the rare star drop event near Mega Pig. Dude, you get a lot of star drops in Mega Pig, and we're probably going to get a lot of rares from it, so definitely helping the cause, right? Not a single rare today. Star drops after the challenge. Why do I fix everything I touch? So true, bro. So true. We're gonna hate getting anything but a rare. Dude, it's like these are kind of just the memes right now. My star drops before the 100 star drop challenge, rares, and then my star drops as soon as the 100 star drop challenge began. Just getting nothing but amazing ones. But yeah, man, I think that's a good stopping point for this episode here today. A very exciting event when it comes to Brawl Stars. 100 star drops is absolutely insane. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Hope you guys are having fun with Brawl Stars and the event, and yeah, hopefully you guys get lucky with all the star drops that are coming your way here in the future. But yeah, we'll be talking to you soon, everyone. Adios, take care.